Okay, Them Eyes by the Black Keys. Yeah, I've got a cover of it on my page if you want to hear the way it sounds for the record, the way I played anyways. But it starts off with the intro with that whoop. Okay, so I'm just sliding in on the D string from 4 to 5. And then I'm grabbing the B string on the 5th fret of the B string. Oh, I am playing this with my fingers. Everybody does it probably a little differently, so I'll just show you the way I do it, and of course, do it any old way that feels right. So I'm using my thumb on the D string, and then I use my index finger on the B string. And then the notes, I'm playing the 4th string on the A, 2nd fret of the G, 3rd fret of the B, and 5th fret of the G. So. And if you want to sound, he's got tremolo on there. So you can either use tremolo or a chorus that gets a little swirl if you want to try to, mimic it a little bit. And then then I turn it off after that. And then it starts off with the So for that part, I'm basically just playing G. And you can play G like this if you want. I'm just lazy, so I play with my thumb. I'm sure you've seen it a million times. But so we're just going from G to F. And then we're just playing a C7. If you don't know what that is, ring finger on the C note, 3rd fret, A string, D string on the 2nd fret with my middle finger. Pinky's playing the 3rd fret of the G string, and my index is playing the 1st fret of the B. Those notes. And then we're just sliding from C, C sharp to D7. That's right. I'll do it this way so I don't confuse you. So. Since we're going to be playing like in, G, one cool thing, he throws a lick in it, you'll hear. So if you imagine a G chord right here, which is the exact same as a D chord, just slide it to where your ring finger's now on the G note, which is on the 8th fret of the B string, those 3 notes. Just take the top 2 and slide into that. It's actually a C note. It's a G, C to G. So you You could do that. You could also do it here. Sounds good. Because you imagine a G chord, right? So just slide from 3 to 4 on the G and hit that top G note, 3rd fret of the E. So just you can throw those in at discretion or find other places to play G, whatever. Okay, then it gets into the verse, which is so again, we're basically we're just playing a C7 to a G7, and a G7 is the same as a G major. Just lift up your pinky, and then I'm going to put my pinky on the 5th, 6th fret of the B string. Right? You're going to have to work out the groove on yourself because it's kind of hard to explain, but I'm basically just hitting the bass line with my thumb, and I'm using my, I have my index, middle, and ring finger on the D, G, and B string. So it's kind of just, and then I'm kind of playing the bass line along with it. So you hit that, and then I'm just going, which is 3 on the bottom E, 1, 3 on the A, because that's. Hit the bottom E, open E, and then we're going to play that G. And I just kind of lift up on that B string with the pinky, fret it, lift it up, put it back down. So you can groove it any old way you want, but those are the chords right there. Then hit that open E, and then we're going to play it. Right? So you make it your own because you're using your fingers. Then we're gonna play a what is this? A D, whatever that is. What is this? A D9? Basically, I'm playing the D note, 5th fret A, 4th fret D, and then using my ring finger to play the 5th fret on the G, B, and E strings. So it starts off, does that, and then it goes, oh, I forget how it goes now. Okay, so it starts off, after that part, it starts off on a A note, A major, to that D9, whatever it is, to a G, back to that G9, D9, right? Then he does a 3, 5, 6 on the bottom E, and then we're going to go to a B7. So I'm just going to show you the chords because the groove is kind of something you'll just have to listen and work out on your own. So to the B, and then we're going to play a F sharp, same as the C7 and the D7 right now. It's the same shape, but on the F sharp, right? F sharp. So we go. To a A7. To a D7. Right? And that's the whole song. And then for the solo, you can just do stuff in G and follow the groove. But anyways, that's the gist of the song. And for the most part, I play the A and the E strings with my thumb, and then I play like I was telling you before, for the right hand, index finger on the D string, middle finger on the G string, and my ring finger on the B string. And I think you just play whatever's comfortable to you. But I think using your thumb on the bottom 2 strings at least, that kind of, you can build because you can hit the bass line really good. So you could just practice doing it with your thumb in the beginning to get used to it. Just kind of hold that chord and just kind of pick up a little bit. Anyways, great little song, and it's a fun one because you can just change the groove, because any old way. So hope that helps out.